This is the Spicy 100 question 14. The recommended time for question 14 is 5 minutes. It's a non-calculated question. I'll read it to you. 100 people are surveyed about their opinions on the fast food restaurants Busway Sandwich Co., McArnold's Burger Joint, and Nangdo Pizza. It is discovered that 33 people like Busway, 45 people like McArnold's, 53 people like Nangdo, and then 17 people like Busway and McArnold's, 12 people like Busway and Nangdo, 25 people like McArnold's and Nangdo, and 8 people like all three restaurants. Given that a person chosen at random only likes one of the restaurants, find the probability that the person likes Busway. So if you read the question carefully, feel like you're ready to start, set the timer for 5 minutes, pause the video, and best of luck with this one. In question 14, I think the best way to approach this is with Venn diagrams. So this is a probability question, and because you've got these three events with various intersections, the maths can get quite complicated without a Venn diagram and become massively simplified with a Venn diagram. So because we have three events, I'm going to draw three large intersecting circles, making sure that the circles intersect in the middle. So we get the option of all three, and we've got the options for two of each like this. I'm also, very important we remember this, to do a box. So this will help us to see the options for if it's none of these three events. I'm then going to label each with a letter. So B is going to represent Busway, M is going to be McArnold's, and Nangdo with an N. Okay, so when you're filling out a Venn diagram, what you need to do is you need to work from the middle outwards. So always start with the intersection that has everything involved. So I know that 8 people like all three, so 8 will go in the middle. And then you work backwards from there. So 25 people like McArnold's and Nangdo. So that means that 17 will go in this, and you can check that. That means 25 in total is the overlap with M and N. We need to make sure we do this subtraction. So 25 subtract 8 was 17. I'm not going to do all the calculations, but that's the idea here. 12 people like Busway and Nangdo, so that's 4 here, and then B and M 17, so that would make this 9. So just double check all of that. And now we can go to the next one. So I know that 53 people in total like Nangdo. So 4, 8, 12, that's 29. So that means there's 24 missing here. I know that 45 like McArnold's. So 9, 8, 17, 35. So that's 11. And I know that 33 like Busway. So we've got 4, 12, 21. So we're missing a 12 here. Now, if we add all of these numbers up, we should see that there's 100 people surveyed. So potentially there's some people that didn't like any of these fast food places. So some people maybe don't like fast food at all. So if you add all the numbers up, I know that 53 already was in the N. So if I add 53 plus this 20 for these two, it'll be 73, plus the 12 makes 85. So I think there'll be 15 on the outside. Now, once you've filled out your Venn diagram with all the possibilities, it makes the next part a lot easier. So in the next part of the question, it says, given that a person chosen at random only likes one of the restaurants, find the probability that the person likes Busway. So this is conditional probability. It means that we know some extra information. It means that your world of possibilities has shrunk, and so that will affect the probabilities. So the way that I like to think about this is, because we know that the person chosen at random only likes one of the restaurants. So that means that from this Venn diagram, they've got to be in this section, because these 12 people only like Busway. They don't like any of the others. In these ones, so these 11 only like McArnold's and aren't bothered about the others, and these 24 for Nangdo. So actually, when we're trying to work out our probability, it's going to be out of this amount. So this implies that there are only 12 people that like just busway out of this 12 plus 11 plus 24 people that in total only like one restaurant. So that simplifies to 12 over 23, 47. So 47 is a prime number, so that's our simplified fraction. So that's given that a person only likes one, find the probability that they like busway, be those 12 out of those 47. So with conditional probability, the trick is that you know some extra information, so your universe of possibility shrinks. It's not just out of this 100. It would only be out of those 47 people. So I hope you enjoyed question 14. You feel confident with Venn diagrams and conditional probability. If not, maybe you need to do a bit more revision with that. But if you feel confident and ready, why don't you move on and have a go at question 14. Thank you for watching. If you've been enjoying Hench Maths videos and the Spicy 100 series, then please do like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.